Okay guys, so I am officially finished with the last of the litter that I had that I used for the bag method in the toilet right there. So we are officially going to try this coconut core that Stib's Journey gave us, and I hope it works. Wish me luck because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, Gigi, I'm using this for the first time.
Oh yeah? Oh, you don't like it?
Yeah, because remember I had litter I had to get finished through first.
I still have some little left.
I finally finished the litter, so I was like, okay, let's try and use this coconut core. How you supposed to break it?
You know. Oh,
No, you gotta break it up. You don't use this whole thing.
I had a bigger thing. And I used part of it and then put some back in plastic.
Coconut core.
I didn't use that smaller container.
Ouch. Coconut core for the toilet. I don't use my black tank.
You do read it or?
No, for your toilet. Like litter. I don't use black tank. I'm not using any of my tanks.
Never seen it before. Well, now.
Yeah, you add water to it and it makes like a sawdust type thing. But this way you don't have to carry big bags of stuff. It's like freeze dried almost. You add water and then it expands. Someone's telling me that I should soften the brick first and then chip at it, but I don't want it to expand on the brick because I have nowhere to put any extra that gets expanded. It all has to fit. The little bit that I want to make has to fit in this container because this is the allocated container for potty substances. Whatever I'm going to put on or in the bag rather. So I will continue. I'll wet it a little on the brick and then chip away from the brick because I've already stuck myself once with the knife. I don't know if that came off on camera because I can't see where the camera is. So I'm hoping you guys saw that.
Hold that down. See if we can get it chopped. Well, we might be able to. God, that stuff's hard.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
you're gonna hit your hand.
I burnt my hand from my steamer.
Okay, I can do this.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got too close and
Ouch.
burnt.
Okay, so I don't know if this works or not. It's all over my hands. Uncle Homer's laughing at me. Listen, I'm not making any more right now. I think I'm just gonna buy another bag of litter. This is a way too much work to cover your pee and poop with. Litter is so much easier. I will attempt it another day, but not today.
Don't they come all crumbled up?
I don't listen. I'm working with what I got. But I will try and maybe take the saw and saw it into smaller chunks. I do have a handsaw, so I will try that before I completely give up. And I'll show you the end result if it works. Listen. Okay, well, I got some help from someone who's been using this, and I still think it's too wet, because in my opinion, the wetter it is when before you use it, how is it going to absorb your urine if all of its absorption properties are gone? In my opinion, I feel like it should be much drier than this, and there's nothing I can do about it at this point. I'm going to try it and see how it works, but since I am going to Walmart tomorrow, I will buy a bag of the litter that I normally use and maybe mix it with this. And as you can see, the whole entire brick was made, even though I didn't want to make it, because a lot of water ended up being used. And so I had to go ahead and use the whole brick. So that one brick made, I don't know what size bucket this is. This is a 2-gallon, maybe a 2-gallon bucket. I'm not sure. It looks like it might be a 2-gallon bucket or maybe a 3-gallon bucket. So that one brick made all of this. There's still a little piece of it here that I'm peeling off and crumbling, but this is the last of the brick that you saw in the beginning of the video. And so I'm not adding any more water. I'm just absorbing what I can out of this, because I really feel like it should be much drier than this in order to absorb urine if it's going to be used, in a toilet situation. So, as a fertilizer, probably could be used like this, no problem. But definitely in a toileting situation, I feel like it should be much, much drier. So I know if I ever use this again, to use way less water. Way less water. Because you want it to be able to absorb the liquid when you're using it as a toilet. You want it to be able to absorb. And I feel like there's so much moisture in it. When I squeeze it, I can feel the moisture. It should be to the point where you can squeeze it and it comes out of your hand and doesn't leave any on your hand. That's how I feel the consistency should be in order to have the properties needed for the job you're using it for. So I will use my poo powder with it. I put some in this container to see what it looked like mixed together, because that's normally what I do with my litter, is mix poo powder and litter in the container. Yeah, the poo powder just absorbed this. That let me know that it was way too wet. So it just absorbed the liquid from out of the coconut coir. Like I said, I will get some litter and mix it with this tomorrow, and use it in a mixed situation for now. But so far, my first impressions of coconut coir are, I'm not sure it's for me, and I'm not sure I'll be using it again. But until I put it into practice, I can't give you a real opinion. So I will follow up in the coming weeks on how I like this as a toileting bag method solution for using kitty litter. Definitely has no smell. Feels really good in my hand. It's not rough or anything. It's very lightweight. So it does have that going for it. But as far as absorption, if it's not absorbing, it doesn't work for the job I need it for. So we'll see how that works, and I'll get back to you. Thank you, channel partners, for all your support. I hope you have been enjoying Veda exclusivity. It's not too late to become a channel partner on Patreon or here on YouTube. Don't forget to be good to yourself, be kind to others, and whatever it is you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it. Well, I'm really enjoying playing with this. It's very therapeutic, and I don't know, it's calming, it's soothing.